Okay, it's the build I use, so I'm gonna go over it real quick. Bear in mind this is a pre-record, so we'll be kind of off, I would say. Alright, Maelstrom Great Sword, it's what I use. I wish I had them all, but I don't have it. Marksman Bow, 1 heavy hunting rage, 6 medium. So we have Molog, cannon shoulder, and rest of the hunting rage, and 1 marksman waist 2. Or medium. 2 in pen on the small, 2 in divines as well, and 3 infuse. You don't need legendary marksman jewelry, but epic or higher is definitely needed, I would say. Epic is preferred. I mean, you don't have to get legendary, but I use the critical Mundus Stone, or critical strike chance increase. So we have high crit, not for the not for the 2-hand, obviously. For the belt we do. I'm using max health and max stamina regen. Don't worry about the 5% increased weapon power. I know, like, when I buff up with brutality right here is 4113, but normally it's that when I use major brutality and my Dragon Knight's minor brutality from Igneous or Earth and Heart skill line, that's when it's only that high. If I use the weapon damage Mundus, then it'll be a lot higher than that, so it'll be, I think, 45 or so. But I want critical. So I use crit rush for my gap closer, and also it's good for the Maelstrom enchantment. Also for my root, executioner for my execute, and dizzying swing. I'm using that because the next patch is gonna be, you're not gonna have a knockback with wreck and blow, so it's better to get used to it now than later. And next I use rally for my burst heal, and also for heal over time. We crit, we're a crit build, so we crit a lot of heals, so we get heals a lot better. And also we have this for my increased weapon damage, flawless Stormbreaker. Arrow barrage, yep. You're probably wondering why I'm not couch house, well, because it's still 5,000 my cost reduction on. I'm wearing 6 mediums here, so yeah, it's pretty high, I would say. I'm not using it in the fight all the time. So Igneous for major mending, and also my magic thing to get max stamina. Shuffle for, shuffle for getting rid of your snares. Let's say if I get stunned by a fear from Nightblade, I'll still be slowed if I don't, use or break free. I use shuffle, I'm all set. Poison injection for your DPS, obviously. If you heavy attack enemies you cancel into this, you would do lots of damage with my build, so plus you got marksman, so it's a lot more damage, 8%. Result in vigor for your heal over time. We do crit, so we get more heals every time, like I said before. Rally, so we get 2 heals going at the same time. Plus we have Igneous for major mending, and we got Take Flight, which is our DK specific ultimate. So my stats look like right now with the max health, max stamina regeneration food on. I'm gonna put on some max health and max stamina pretty soon, but I'm not gonna show you what it looks like with Take Flight and everything else about this food on. So alright, never mind. 100 in Warlord, got 48 in Mooncall, 19 in Tumbling, 100 in Mighty, 19 in Piercing, 48 in Precise Strikes. I may take 19 out of Piercing and put in Precise Strikes, just wondering, I think I may do that. 31 in Resistant, that's next patch though. 73 in Hardy, 63 in Elemental Defender. If you don't have these values or close, just make sure you have 40 and Hardy, and 20 and 20 for your Hardy and Elemental Defender, and 10 in Resistant first, and have 50 in Mighty, and then 50 in Warlord. That's if you have 50 each. That's all I can say. I'll put it in the super too. There's our max stamina, max health. Got 36k. My damage now looks like this. Buff up quick. Alright, vigor 16. And take flight is 19k. I do crit, so it heals a lot more. And my take flight hits usually like I would say 13k to 70k. Alright, here comes sequence 1. This is a pre-recorded clip as well. This is a clip of what I do with this build, what I can do with this build, to get a good look at it. see why I break free right there? I use my shuffle immediately because of the 120 to the lady. So they can percent reduction in my stamina abilities. See, I'm doing pretty high damage too, even though I have a burst damage skill. And then animation cancel, which is not even a skill, just kind of. And yeah, I've got a lot of potions to help my something happen. My slots, for example, if I can't fight use a cloak, I just use my attack power potions because then it's going to go ambush ambush and lotus fan into fear, and then after that click again or suppress that or whatever they have. So I pop it on and try to do that. I'm like, oh, I see you now. You can't fear me. I want to get a lot of it small. So make sure you can survive fights before it's getting I hate healing word, man. They got lucky. Yeah, I need to just be careful about it, what I'm saying. Air barrage to bring out the Nightblade from stealth. Secondary ultimate a lot quicker. That's my main reason to use it. If I was getting a bit too in here, I can see a lot of enemies are starting to gravitate towards me. Like a lot of punch. Don't ask how this works. I'm not sure if you're able to bring out yourself. I get way too greedy. I know. I could have escaped a lot of times when someone else. I felt less strong right now. This guy, I'm like, yeah, jump. I didn't need to do that. They're trying to take flight. I can't keep away. I think it's a mistake. My heels come through. Yep, overextending right now. Yep, there you guys, overextending right now. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, just give me my death. My bad. I'll trim this clip too. I will say these guys were kind of bad. I mean, I don't want to be that guy. It sounds rude here, but kind of not really bad. Yeah, like right here, for example, the Sorcs he should have some stamina. I don't know how he didn't have any. But I fossilized and he didn't break free at all. Like, what are you doing? Your teammate needs help. I'm not sure if you saw it, but right when I got CC'd, I immediately went for my shuffle. Used it immediately because I got that extra time on it now. Don't worry about recasting it when I have low stamina. Really irritated you at that. Just kept doing it. But this guy is resonating him. He's dead for that. There it is. I thought I had some help going on. I said the distance over there, but I really just on out until 1 second. But it's just like what my blade can do. Stays pretty high still. Pretty high stamina. I did use a potion once. Just dodging. One here. Look at that. I got Alright, and that's the end. Alright, that's the end of the video right there. That's the end of the build. I go over some PvE aspects, I guess you would call it. This is where I would show you, what I would use PvE. It's the same build pretty much, just, like instead of wearing infantry, I'll wear divines on my too small. So my waist, I go to divines, and on my gloves, I go to divines as well. And then champion point wise is, take out all 31 from here and try to maximize my Lady Mundus or Lady Constellation. I'll maximize Hardy first. This is what I use for VMSA as well. So I'll put 100 in there and the rest in there. And then that's pretty much all you would need. Everything else is typically the same. Because like I said, this build can go for PvP and PvE. It's not that hard to do. I do both of them. But PvE wise, I don't use my bow for sure. I use the dual maelstrom daggers, which I will probably make a video about if people want to know what I use for that. Do lots of dot damage pretty much. Yeah, that's about it. The build also, like, it's the fact that I don't have to wear a monster helmet. You can choose to wear one, but I got put a ward in here, but I like aesthetics more. So I got my helmet, my favorite personal helmet, and I have the Mulligan shoulder. So you don't really have to wear a monster helmet. You don't need a two-piece monster helmet at all. You can use whatever you want. Typically, yeah. Once you don't have a maelstrom, then you can use your monster helmet with the build as well. Just like get a different armor piece and then use your weapon to do whatever it wants. So yeah.